Hello， 大家好，现在我们来继续游玩芬尼克斯传说。那么我现在到了上一集那一个 Hermes 叫我们去的众神厅，来看看他有什么要跟我们交代一下的。哦，他就在那边哦。
The sight of the great hall took Phoenix's breath away.
This is incredible.
哎 ，Hermes 人呢？我刚刚不是才看到他站在那边。
It's all right. Could use some updating. The column motif is a bit played out.
So, we're safe here.
Remember that thing I stole from Typhon? It was an itty-bitty piece of his eye to hide this place from his terrifying gaze. You're welcome.
You said this is the hall of the gods. Well, where are the others?
确实，人呢？
Let me start from the beginning.
With his hand on Phoenix's shoulder, Hermes recounted the tale of Typhon, destroyer of gods.
哦，所以都就像之前开头看到全部都被杀死了。
Born of Gaia, was a terrible, cruel beast who vowed to free the Titans and obliterate the gods. He challenged Zeus for the rule of the cosmos. Fortunately, Typhon was defeated.
Damn straight he was!
And imprisoned under a mountain, where he could do no more harm.
I got to get back into that kind of shape again.
For thousands of years, Typhon festered, until Helios was eclipsed, and burning stars fell from the heavens. The stars burnt through Typhon's chain, and in an explosion of fire and smoke, Typhon burst from the mountain. The gods had long and tortured him.
Never again!
He vowed.
This world will be cleansed. The gods will pay!
And so, Typhon sought his revenge.
Destroy the veil that separates this hallowed land from the underworld. Let Tartarus walk among the gods. Trample, devour, and turn these life-false gods to dust. Come, Olympians, brandish your weapons and face me. You have underestimated my power and world in your hubris. Go to my unseatable perfection.
Some gods fled in fear. Others stayed to fight. Many were captured. Typhon split them apart, cleaving their essences from them and transforming them irrevocably. In a final, desperate attempt to save their lands, the gods called on the heroes of old, the last warriors who had more than a few drops of God's blood remaining in their veins.
Weak and selfish, your heroes will exist as shadows of their former selves, serving me forever.
结果也是没有用了，反而变成他们的人了。
And so had the heroes. But just when all hope seemed lost,
So yeah, a lot of fighting and losing. And now you are our only remaining hope to restore these lands to their former glory and save the world from chaos. All we have, Phoenix, is you. No pressure.
I kind of lost track of who's who. Is that one with the spiky hair you or Typhon?
他完全没有听进去啊！
The vanquished gods need to be reunited with their severed essences to regain their power. And then, together, you must defeat Typhon.
This is honestly a lot. I wish my brother was here.
所以你哥哥到
Look,
底是
kid,
谁？
I'm not perfect. I'm the guy who escorted Pandora to Earth for Zeus's sake. But maybe, just maybe, you're the right hero at the right time. Also, you're literally all we've got, seeing as how everyone else has been defeated. Good luck. I'll be right here, doing nothing. I mean, beginning preparations.
这些神真的是没有用啊！
I think.
竟然要待在这边无所
there's
事
that
事
face，again.
都让我打完就好了。
The starting point is to reach the top of the other statues on the Golden Isle, so you can track the missing gods. Find them, and they should be able to help you locate their
2
stolen
个、3
essences.
个、
Although
4个。
they haven't been themselves, so I'm really not sure.
What's that mean?
Guess you'll find out.
哎呦，还跟我卖关子。
Phoenix thick. What would my brother do?
这什么来的？
Ah, there's that wonderful smell again.
Ambrosia is life. You want increased protection? Distill it here and drink up. Then
哦，这个是
enjoy
可以
the
加
ride. One time, Athena downed that whole Helix and
生命值。
destroyed the entire Greek fleet.
Wow.
Right after she had sided with them in battle. It
所
was
以我收集
epic.
了那个东西都要放
Sorry,
过来在这边
guess
加
you
我
just
的
had to
血。
be there.
Many of my relatives were. They died.
And I told Athena not to do that. But did she listen? No.
那个是加生命力，所以这个是加那个精力。
This is where you train?
Oh gods, no. What a waste of me time. Just cheat using Zeus's lightning to enhance your muscles and stamina. That's what I do.
还有什么其他的
You're
东
an
西吗？
inspiration.
I get that a lot.
对，这个是这什么来的？
What's this?
Not sure. Hades had it delivered. Deposit an
哦，那个
offering for
钱
the
啊，
ferryman. An unexpected help could very
只
well
要有那个
arrive.
钱就可以
Be
升级
careful.
我的技能。
Argo broke the last gift from the underworld, and look what happened to him.
Who's Argo?
Exactly.
还有什么吗？这个应该是换样子，应该不需要了。这个是做药水，这个是锻造道具啊，应该。
Oh! Is this Hephaestus' forge?
You're cute. Try not to impale yourself on anything.
But Phoenix wasn't listening. She was drawn to the forge by a hidden force, the adamantine she'd gathered, calling out to be reshaped.
哦，这应该是制作药水的，这个可能需要。
Nice cauldron!
Phoenix let the empty compliment die in the ensuing silence, and instead tried to focus on potential potion recipes.
OK， 这一个呢？
Those are a few ideas for ways to stick it to Typhon. You mortals seem to need an incentive, so I'll pay you Electrum for accomplishing each.
Oh,
And
so
since I'm the
是
god of merchandise,
那一种
you can spend it right here on, you guessed it, merchandise.
Ooh! Creative!
Or you could always just pay me your own Electrum.
I thought the incentive was for me.
I'm the god of financial gain.
所以这一些他在写什么
Those
我都看不懂。
prices. Wow!
I'm also the god of thieves. We all have our vices.
What's that underneath?
It's a chore chart. Someone has to get Ares to clean up after himself. Ever tried to get blood out of a sea of blood? Now that is a feat.
考验公布栏，真的我好像那种 task 这样。 要做了就可以有一些不错的东西。这个肯定是换样子的。
Oh, is this where the gods get their dental exams?
No, it's where we rip off our skin to change our appearance.
有，他讲的方法有点
Still
恐
better
怖。
than visiting the dentist.
啊？好吧，果然这些人的标准我不明白啊。OK， 那么我们现在就去。哎，我们现在要做什么？哇，我们要去到800米的这样远之外的地方啊！哇，很远呢。所以要解锁这一个地方地图，我是需要。哦，我一定要去那一个神像那边才可以啊，不然的话解不到。
A few moments later,
Phoenix stumbled upon a winged creature, easily mistaken for a fairy. However, its true identity would soon be revealed.
So, what is it?
Phoenix would need to free it to find out.
Yeah, but you can tell me now.
Can you please respect my narrative pacing?
所以我不放它出来，它是不会告诉我里面是什么啦。好，我先不放，我等下再放。这两个神是真的想坑我
啊！The Valley of Eternal Spring. Its highlights include a massive tree that reaches up to the heavens.
很大棵树哦，这个真的。到天国应该还没有了，也没有那么高。
Eros' palace.
Oh, I'm glad he finally got his happy ending.
And a palace belonging to the goddess of beauty herself.
我感觉上那个宫殿是我应该要去的地方。
Of course, Aphrodite would claim the prime real estate with the best view. As long as she's safe from prying eyes, I'm happy.
From such great heights, a fluttering of birds, feeding from the most beautiful apple tree, caught Phoenix's eye.
Phoenix was about as high as I was when I thought marrying Aphrodite off to Hephaestus would stop the other gods from fighting over her.
Yes, that view from Mount Olympus is something else. I haven't seen it in years.
You're not getting that high again, so stop asking.
啊，我总算看得清楚了，舒服啊！啊，对呀，我现在要做这个游戏里面我最讨厌的事情就是去标记每一个地方啊！啊，给我个30分钟了，呀，30分钟应该就够了。
One eternity later，
哇，我的眼睛都晕了，我看到，啊，应该早完了吧？我的眼睛。好的，那么现在我们来放下这个很像妖精的东西，我们来看看它到底是什么来头。
As Phoenix freed the small creature imprisoned on the isle, she let out a cry, which meant, "Great hero, I am but a piece of Nike, the goddess of victory. Please free the others, so I may return to my full glory."
They won't win without Nike. She's like a glove or a thing you wear that protects you while running. A helmet.
这是什么意思？应该是地图来的。哎，苹果树在讲话，这好像有一点点诡异哦。哦，看到他的头啊！还真的是苹果树在讲话。 都被我吓跑了，他会不会不开
You
心啊
wouldn't happen to be Aphrodite?
Why, yes, I am. Pleasure to humbly make your
哦，她就是那个女神。
Phoenix, sorry, I'm just such a fan. You're responsible for some of the most epic love stories of all time. I have to admit, I wasn't expecting a tree, but even in your, arboreal state, you're beautiful.
Oh, that's sweet of you to say, but
需要
the
怎样
only
救
mirror
她
I
呢？
gaze into these days reflects the happy smiles of the creatures I help. Oh, if only I could travel to those most in need. But alas, my roots keep me anchored here.
So that's
我
why
要去特
Typhon
写那
did
两
this
只
to
熊。
you. So you can't use your beauty to move ships or inspire bravery in
他们是
battle
打架
against
了。
him.
Me? Start a war? I don't know where you get such outlandish ideas. True beauty is found in acts of service. True love is the giving of yourself to others. The
龙卷
name
风来的是吗？
Aphrodite should have stood for those things all along.
She did not just say that.
I am reformed now. My old essence locked away in a vault, wedged under my largest root, which is for the best.
Maybe I could get that essence back for you. I'm going to need allies to go up against Typhon.
We have the hungry to think about.
You said you need to free yourself from your roots. To feed the hungry, of course. Well, my roots were as a pretty bad farmer. So I know how to hurt plants. Salt. It shrivels them up.
Oh, would that work? But of course my roots are not ordinary. They're primal, powerful.
So we'll need, mythical salt water? Oh. Oh! This is in the prophecy! A pearl
预
in the
言
rock
是
seas!
前一
You
天
were a pearl
上
born
一次
from
玩的
rock
时候，那
seas!
个老
The
人家
salty
讲的
sea
预
foam
言啊。
from your birth!
Yes, what an inspired proposal. But I couldn't possibly trouble a stranger to recreate the conditions of my birth.
What if a stranger asked to be troubled?
If a stranger asked to be troubled, then I suppose I wouldn't really be troubling them at all. Here's how to conjure sea foam
啊
from，my
经典
birthday.
RPG 桥段来
I
了，
already
要
know
收集一
all
堆事
about
情。
this. Mom loved this story. Grandpappy Uranus threw a pearl into the sea. The sea churned into foam, and Aphrodite rose up out of it.
A pearl? Grandpappy? I'm not sure that's how it...
That's definitely the
我也记
story.
得不是这样的那个故事。
I'm sure that's how it went down.
Got it.
这点我还
Knock a
记得。
pearl into the ocean really hard. That sounds simple enough.
Oh, thank you, Phoenix. I'll be serving fresh apples to the less fortunate across the Golden Isle in no time.
Well,
只是
this
那个珍
is
珠我要
weirder
去
than the time Demeter turned that kid into a lizard.
900多公尺，有够远啊！
No more mystery.
Isn't that what you were aiming for when you married her off to Hephaestus against her will?
Hey now, it wasn't. I mean, she knew I was doing it for her own good.
哦，这个就是那个珍珠啊！哇！又是这个巨人！惨哦，他看到我了，他看到我了！我只可以正面跟他硬杠了，我没有得选。
Grandpappy Uranus locked
终于
all
打
the
死了。
Cyclopes away with the other Titans, huh?
Yes. He was afraid they'd overthrow him. There
哇，
was
这
a
样大力啊！这粒
prophecy.
珍珠。
Bored. Grandpappy made the right call. Those things are an eyesore. Get it?
哦，他滚下去应该就会去到海了，对不对？啊，这路应该就跌去海里面了，对不对？来，跌下去吧。Yes， 成功。
From the sea foam, Aphrodite rose, full grown, beautiful as that same pearl.
I can't take this anymore. Zeus, Gaia lied to you about how Aphrodite was born.
Oh yeah? Then tell me how it really happened.
我倒想听你说真的。
And Kronos, they fought.
You can't be serious.
And then you won't believe that there is a this rock and fell into the sea. And
that's
because Kronos cut off his.
You're sick, Prometheus. Do not talk to me.
With the sea foam secure, Phoenix resolved to return to Aphrodite with the key to her freedom and the vault.
我看你们两个讲话就够好笑了。
You've returned, you sweet creature. Do you have the sea foam?
Right here.
Oh, aren't you good? Please.
哇，我看一个人这样子抓泡泡，我感觉上怪怪的。嗯，这是什么祝福？
Pour the foam on my roots. The sooner I can move, the sooner I can expand my apple care.
Did it work?
Coming out of the foam, I was so fabulous. No, there's too many cuddly creatures that need my help. It keeps me awake at night, just seeing their little beaks.
不是，你可以回答我的问题吗？所以到底有用吗？那个泡泡 ？Hello。 回答我的问题啊！好吧，看起来是没什么卵用。哎，这个飞过来的是什么？哇！哇，他的招式太多段了吧！再丢多一件啊！我在等你，快点！简单。哇，打输我还要瞧不起我，真是过分。 我们先来看我们的苹果树有什么东西要讲。
What just happened?
Typhon must not like you, though I couldn't possibly imagine why. Whenever anyone defies him, he sends one of his wraiths, and that wraith delegates responsibility, as wraiths tend to do, to shades.
So the warrior that just appeared wasn't really Achilles?
Goodness, no! The true Achilles is far more dashing.
Oh, you're telling me.
He's hiding in a lair nearby. Until he's defeated, his shades will reappear on this part of the island.
Is there ever any good news?
Well, the sea foam worked.
哦，所以是有用的啦。
I'm able to move my roots. One of them was actually blocking Achilles' lair. I can't help but the other three wraiths, though, Heracles, Atalanta, and Odysseus. Oh, you know what they say? Bad things come in fours.
啊，是这样吗？坏事成四，不是坏事成三呢。
Tough crowd.
What about the root
他们全部都来吐槽了啊！果然你讲错了。
People I care about have been turned into stone, so I'm quite keen to.
Nope. For some reason, that root is still firmly in place. Thank you for your concern. But what matters is I can start delivering apples. All the animals will be fed in no time. Let's get to it. Thank you kindly for all your help. Many happy returns.
But I...
啊，他就这样不见了。
I can't keep standing idly by. Sorry, I mean busily preparing anymore. You have to bring Aphrodite back to her beautiful, snarky self before I go crazy.
By the gods, where did you come from?
Behind you? Does it matter? Don't worry about me. Focus on finding another way to shrivel that root.
So what? Saltier, more mythical water? Actually, wait. What about Aphrodite's tears? Didn't she cry at the death of Adonis? They'd be salty and powerful.
You really know your stories, kid. Her tears just might work if you put them directly on the root, blocking off her essence. Now, where did Typhon hide them? You should search the Vaults of Tartaros nearby. There are 3 crystallized tears.
所以我要去收集她的泪水啊。
We have a plan then.
Please hurry. Until Aphrodite is back to herself, who will I talk to about whatever this is that you're wearing?
What's wrong with what I'm wearing? And he's gone.
怎么我长得很难看啊？